Hey, what's going on, man? Good morning. Hey, today I'm coming to you with a video about nutrition. You know, breakfast, most vital thing for me. I enjoy it. I'm kind of in my bulk phase, so I'm gonna show you guys what I use to, get my calories up there. Why it's important to get your calories in. You can either break them down by calories, or you can break them down by macros. Both are important to fitness goals. So, show you what I'm cooking. Alright, what's going on? Had to reshoot what I had because I had some dirty dishes, but had to clean up the kitchen. He said I had to clean it up a little bit. Right, but so what I got going on, I got a little bit of strawberries with some antioxidants, vitamin C, which is real good, keep that immune system healthy. Some spinach. I throw my spinach in my eggs. Good calcium source. Only got 1 gram of carb per cup, but hey, still good. Got my jalapenos. My green onion for flavoring. Then I got my ground turkey. Get my protein in there, about a half a cup. And then I got my eggs. I usually eat about 5 to 6 eggs, bulk size. Told you it's bulking season, so I'm about to gobble those down, scramble them up. Protein, as far as like eggs got complete protein. It's real good. You don't get no half protein. You get half the aminos and protein, but eggs really got all of it complete. So make sure you're eating your eggs, whether that's egg whites or scrambled eggs. Hard with yellow yolk in it. Yep. Let's get to it. All right, let's talk a little bit of nutrition, right? So, why is protein important in the diet, right? For me, protein is important because it gives you them amino acids to help you recover. When you cause so much trauma to the muscles, you're gonna need something to fall back on as far as recovery and how the muscles recover, right? How you repair those torn muscles. Well, a great way to do that is to ingest or eat a lot of protein. For me, as far as my diet right now, it's consistent of high protein. Normally, your body can't produce enough essential amino acids. So where do you get those from? You got those meats. You got maybe some whey protein, maybe a little bit of milk, things like that contain a little bit of protein in them. That's where you can get those other essential amino acids from. So it's very vital that you get those in. As far as like with my diet, you want to throw in with high protein because you're lifting heavy. I'm not doing too much of the cardio right now because I don't want to cut. I want to bulk up. So I need a lot of protein to help me recover. A lot of carbs too. Great, so that way you can get a great session in the next day. You want to start your process as early as you can. Maybe about 5, 6 in the morning if you're really dedicated to it. Right now I'm getting ready to go overseas, so just relaxing, taking my time. Not too much focused on waking up early. Make sure y'all out there seasoning y'all food, please. One important thing to making your food taste good, because if you don't, you're just gonna get tired of it and it's not gonna taste good. Use variety too. Don't always stick with the same milk one, switch it up sometime. But yeah. And it's not good to stick with the same diet as far as like for a long time. Give it about 6 months, then cool it off, take a break. I say that because if you're on a high protein diet, your body usually can't break down protein as easily. It's the longest thing between the macros that takes a long time to break down. So order for your body to process it right, you need just the right amount, so you're not, getting a lot of protein in there, a lot of protein damage to your body. Alright, so this is my finished product. Got my scrambled eggs, a little bit of green onion, spinach, jalapenos in there. Got my carbs, 3 pieces of 12 grain, 9 grain bread. Of course, add in my little bit of vitamin C and antioxidants with my strawberries. Nice tall glass of water to swallow it down. Alright. Alright, so let's talk about carbs now, right? Carbohydrates important as far as like how the body produces energy, and it's real great for you to have, stored carbs for the gym, for anything you do in life, as far as like, anything that requires expending energy. So, consuming carbs is great, especially it's good for recovery, once you hit the gym real hard, so I like to get in between 42 to 52 grams of carbohydrates per meal. Mind you, I'm eating probably like 6 meals a day, so you know what that equates to. You do the math, but it's real good to make sure you get your carbohydrates in. And we're talking about good carbs, not simple carbs like sodas, chips, candy. We're talking about carbs that break down. That's real good, like some veggies got carbs, like sweet potatoes, some in asparagus. There's some in broccoli. You got white potatoes are good, brown rice, things of that nature. Bread, whole grains, those are things that you look for as far as like carbohydrates. I like to use them, a lot versus using pre-workout. You can get you a good pre-workout meal in, with some protein and some carbohydrates. Science suggests that if you, athletes who consume about 18 grams of protein an hour or two before the gym, mixed with about 32 grams of carbohydrates, show that the studies show that they perform great. So, beyond what they would do if they use pre-workout. And I'm not too much of a fan of it. I used to use it, had a little stroke back in the day, but I'm over that. So I mean, I believe in getting it in all natural, besides my aminos. Scoop that in right before the gym or during the workout. So yeah. Fats, might as well hit those too. Healthy fats, how are you cooking your meats? How are you cooking your food? Are you using butter? Are you using like coconut oil? Are you using canola oil? Those are things you got to pay attention to when you're looking for, healthy fats. You got like polyunsaturated and monounsaturated fats. Those are the healthy fats. You kind of want to stay away from saturated fats. It's not too bad, but saturated fats are halogenated fats. Things like on hot Cheetos and stuff that tend to stick to you. I'm not telling you you shouldn't eat hot Cheetos. I'm a fan of them, but try to stay away from saturated fats. One thing you'll see is like the total fat content, right? So I always like to look at it as if there's 11 grams of fat and then there's 2 grams of saturated fat. That means 9 grams of that is, more than likely saturated, monounsaturated or polyunsaturated. So some good things to keep in mind. Make sure you guys are reading the nutrition label. Yeah, so I'm about to dig in. Yeah, have a good day.